Yeah, we lost our signal there for a little bit, hit another dead zone. I'm in Dyer now, heading up towards 30.
Are we still chasing?
Probably more chasing than we were. Earlier we were more or less waiting for the storms to start coming towards us. Now we're going up behind them, and I'm getting ready to head home. I'm not sure how much further I'm going to go tonight. It really depends on what I see once we get back into our local area and are able to check in with our families.
My family's good. Kids are good. Everyone's good.
Okay. Is our house still there?
Well, the thing, for some reason, it says you're live on here, but it's not coming up on
Okay.
Facebook that you're live.
We are at 30.
Well, I can't see, but our garbage can is still there, so.
Okay, that's a good sign. If the camera is still there?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, now it shows that you're live.
Alright folks, I'm getting ready to go east on 30 here.
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
South Haven, Portage, Valparaiso, you guys should be in shelter right now. And it is not yet safe for you to come out. I am in Dyer right now, and I am behind the storms now. You guys can see the cells that were passing through here and are now moving off to the east, and how dark it is.
If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for north central DuPage and northwestern Cook counties. At 7:55 p.m., a confirmed tornado is located over Bartlett, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near Schaumburg, Hoffman Estates, Bartlett, Streamwood, Hanover Park, Elk Grove Village, Roselle, Bloomingdale,
And judging by what I'm seeing on the radar right now, we are not out of the woods, folks. There might be another round coming up.
The tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The tornado warning remains in effect until
There was a 7 brew.
Huh?
There was a 7 brew.
At 7:57 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Hebron, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation.
PDS Tornado in Hebron, Indiana, moving east. If you are in that area, you better be in shelter already, and if you're not, you're in a bad situation.
To those caught without shelter, local homes will be destroyed. Considerable
Where's that?
Home.
Oh my gosh.
Well, say where Reagan's at.
in Cherville, heading east. And I'm not sure of the path of whatever took through Maryville earlier is just yet. So I might end up stuck in traffic or having to take another detour. Portage is now at the tail end of the supercell. I'd still probably wait a little bit longer before you leave your shelters. I can't see what you guys can see right now, but just judging by the radar. St. John looks particularly worse than any of the other places that I've been through so far. A lot of flooding, and I'm not going to say a huge amount of damage, but significant enough from what we saw. There might have been more elsewhere, but the roads, the main roads there, were practically impassable. So we actually had to go around and go up through Dyer. And those further south in Rensselaer, Fowler, south of North Judson, don't wait for a warning. Know what you're going to do ahead of time.
Lamont and Darien around 8:05 p.m. Orland Park, New Lenox, Burridge, Willow Springs, and Ingalls Park around 8:10 p.m. Mokina and Frankfurt around 8:15 p.m. Tinley Park and
Go ahead and get that other drink,
around
please.
8:20 p.m. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in the sturdy structure. For your protection, to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northeastern Illinois. The tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for north central DuPage and northwestern Cook counties. At 7:55 p.m., the tornado warning for north central DuPage County is canceled.
There is flooding across 30 here by the viaduct in Cherville.
Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
Both westbound and eastbound are at a practical standstill.
Illinois.
The water is pretty deep,
Remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for northwestern Cook County.
and if I had a way to turn around right now, I would.
Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Schaumburg, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Warning. Source. Wind. If caught on the open waters path, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught
I'm trying not to cut off the people over there.
or destroyed.
The roads are barely passable.
County in northwestern Indiana until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along Tank
And I don't know if they'll continue to be passable, but I guess we were lucky there.
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself
We might end up having to go to the campground tonight. River flooding. If it's flooding like this here,
We'll be okay.
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for southeastern DuPage County in northeastern Illinois until 8:30 p.m. At 8:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Naperville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated location. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Local homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and invisible terror. Tree damage is likely. A dangerous storm will be near. Towers go. Alarm.
still seeing evidence of a possible mesocyclone ahead of us, so. Folks in LaPorte, storm is now entering your area. It has not been warned yet, but I would suggest not waiting for one and make sure you are in a safe. They just announced that there is a tornado on the ground out by where we were before, Malden and Couts. All that area, Wheatfield, Boone Grove, be in your shelter.
Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Northeastern Porter County, the tornado warning is canceled.
Therefore, the warning has been canceled. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Indiana.
But keep in mind, we are still under a tornado watch until 9 p.m. as of right now. We are not out of the woods. There are more cells developing.
In effect until 8:30 p.m. for north central DuPage and northwestern Cook counties. At 7:55 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Bartlett, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard.
We're going to go home or not?
Source. Radar.
Yes.
Tornado. The tornado warning for northwestern Cook County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below the air limits and no longer appears capable of producing a tornado. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. The tornado watch remains.
South Haven, you should be good and clear for now. Looks like Valparaiso still got a little bit of time to probably be safer staying in shelter.
Located
probably sure, but is he sure? Because I'm scared, so I want to ask again.
I am sure that she should be able to go home. But still be aware of any alerts. Because even now we're driving like into it at about 10 miles per hour faster than the storm is moving out. And it is looking pretty nasty. I do not see a tornado. I do not see a funnel of any kind. But I definitely see signs of there being a mesocyclone. In fact, I'm not 100% certain, but keep an eye out over there, that direction right there.
Okay.
With the lightning in the background, you can catch it every once in a while. Could be a scud. Well, considering the current situation, I wouldn't put money on that. We are currently near Maryville, Indiana, heading east on 30. It looks like LaPorte and Stark counties just went tornado warned. If you are in either of those counties, like I said earlier, if you didn't listen to me the first time, you better do it now. Seek shelter.
Stark County. That's mom, right?
Yeah, Stark County is close enough to your mom.
Is what? Warned?
Warned. Well, we just got another warning just south of us right now. We've got just north of Knox, all the way up to New Buffalo. That entire area is under the gun. Seek shelter. If you are in North Judson, in Pulaski, it'd be a good idea to seek shelter anyway, or at least know where you're going to go. You do not need a tornado warning for there to be a tornado.
Northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for north central Stark County in northwestern Indiana, southwestern LaPorte County in northwestern Indiana until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Counts, or 8 miles east of Hebron, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
That tornado is large and confirmed,
Take cover now.
and that's why there is a warning for Stark and LaPorte.
Spotters confirm tornado. Impact. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Locations impacted include LaPorte, Westville, Kingsford Heights, Wanata, Hamlet, LaCrosse, Ennis, Kingsbury, Thompson, Scott Center, Kitchen, St. Louis.
Large and confirmed tornado. LaPorte County, Stark County.
Extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground.
It is a PDS warning. Particularly dangerous situation.
Avoid windows.
Take it
If
seriously.
you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Indiana, LaPorte, and Stark. This is a tornado watch. Tornado watch number 313 remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county. Order, Indiana, and the following. County Lake Harbor, Illinois to Gary, Indiana. Gary to Burns Harbor, Indiana. conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging wind in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapid
Why?
weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio,
I thought that cop
television
stopped.
outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Remains in effect until 9:15 p.m. For the following areas, nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Rural Lake Harbor, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Rural Lake Harbor out to Mid-Lake at 8:17
That guy didn't want to pick a lane and didn't seem...
located along a line extending from 16 nautical miles east of Winthrop Harbor to near Oakville Airport near Joliet, moving northeast at 45 knots. Hazard, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, roads could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will remain over mainly open waters. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for the eastern waters of Lake Michigan. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from the ground and metal objects. Central and southern Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 8:45 p.m. At 8:17
We're definitely not out of the woods yet.
storms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight line wind damage were located along a line extending from La Grange to Palos Hills to Orland Park, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. These dangerous storms will be near Chicago, Cicero, Orland Park, Tinley Park, Oak Lawn, Irwin, Midway Airport, Austin, South Lawndale, and Roseland around 8:20 p.m.
Pulaski County, it looks like you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Well, just to your west is tornado warning. I would suggest you treat it as if it's a tornado warning. And make sure you are in a sturdy structure.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
As things have been progressing tonight, I've been seeing a little bit of a pattern. With every severe thunderstorm warning, there's been a tornado warning right behind it. So I would suggest that if you get a severe thunderstorm alert in your area tonight, take it as seriously as you would a tornado warning. Give yourself that extra time.
For the following areas, nearshore waters from Little Lake Harbor to Calumet Harbor, nearshore waters from Calumet Harbor to Michigan City, open waters from Little Lake Harbor to Michigan City out to Midlake at 8:19 p.m. Severe thunderstorms capable of and listen for later statements and possible warnings.
It is really dark out that way.
Weather radio, commercial radio, and
I mean, that is...
or internet sources for the latest severe weather.
Look directly in front of us. Is that a scud?
The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for northern Livermore County in northwestern Indiana. Southwestern, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for White and Pulaski counties. At 9:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles north of Rensselaer to near Wolcott to Otterbein, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour with gusts and many size hail.
Okay.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Monticello, Winnipeg, Mono, Brookston, Wolcott, Franceville, Witherieville, Pulaski, Ripley, Reynolds, Chalmers, Burnettsville, Smithson, Denham, Indiana Beach, Clarks, Hidalgo, Sitka, Buffalo, and Badger Grove. This includes Interstate 65 between mile markers 185 and 198. A tornado watch remains in effect until Eastern Daylight Time for north central and northwestern Indiana. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Alaska, Indiana. A special marine warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. For the following areas: near-shore waters from Little Lake Harbor to Calumet Harbor, near-shore waters from Calumet Harbor to Michigan City, waters from Little Lake Harbor to Michigan City ultimately in 8:19 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing water spouts and damaging were located along a line extending from near Little Lake Harbor to near McRae Airport near Joliet, moving east at 60 knots. Hazard: water spouts and wind gusts in excess of 65 knots. Source: radar indicated. Impact: water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Boats can suffer significant structural damage in high wind. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Harris, Beaver, Crib, Little Lake Harbor, University Harbor, Monroe Harbor, Burns Harbor, Calumet Harbor, Indiana Harbor, Montrose Harbor, River Harbor, Hammond Marina, Jacksonville Harbor, and Belmont Harbor. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, and adjacent waters of Lake Michigan. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Porter County. At 8:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado is located near Onondaga, moving east at 35 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Porter County. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county: Porter, Indiana. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning for northern Livermore County in northwestern Indiana, southwestern Marion County in southwestern Michigan,